Hi, Jonathan York from IRG BOP. Looking at New Zealand economy and the latest growth figures. Latest growth figures have come out of New Zealand with plus 0.6, which is slightly lower than the economists were looking for. Most economists were looking for around 0.8, so it is a little bit on the sluggish side, and that appears to have been backed up by the rest of the data, where you've got some pretty sluggish retail sales. Housing prices are a little bit down. Now, obviously, if you compare this with Australia, Australia had 0.5 for the same period, but if you look back over the last 2 years, New Zealand economy has actually shrunk by around sort of 0.2, 0.3 per annum, whereas Australia is up about 0.5, 0.6. So the Australian economy is certainly a lot stronger, and that has really been borne out in the figures, and obviously the moves from the relative reserves banks, where you've seen 5 interest rate increases from Australia, but you've only seen the 1 interest rate increase from New Zealand. Also, we've seen obviously some pretty dramatic news on the political front in Australia, with Mr Rudd being replaced by Ms Gillard. The common perception is that will see a watering down dramatically of the so-called super tax, the mining tax, and it'll be interesting to see how the Australian share market and currency performs on the back of it. Initial reaction has been positive. In fact, the Aussie currency has traded up and the share market has traded up, but at the moment, watch this space. Also in New Zealand, obviously on the back of the rate increase, it is important to look at your portfolio to see if you have any of the resets, either an annual reset or the 3-year reset or the 5-year reset. This could be interesting with the interest rate cycle looking to increase now, and certainly call us on 0800 867 323 to discuss this further. Domestically as well, obviously the big news this week has been the news about Mr Hubbard. Interesting and very important to note that South Canterbury is not part of the investigation, and the government guarantee still applies to South Canterbury. It has been reported in the press that maybe that might be under review, but it's been confirmed by both the Treasury and also South Canterbury Finance that the government guarantee is not under review and is still in place until December 2011. Also, we have our investor presentation coming up on the 7th of July. 2 sittings, 9:30 and 2:45. Call us on 0800 867 323 to reserve your place, or go to the website www.irgbop.co.nz for lots of interesting articles, and our disclosure statements available there as well. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.